The story behind He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother by the Hollies, coming up on Rock Music History Lesson. The Hollies had that Beatle-esque sound. When Alan Clark started singing, you knew you were listening to the Hollies. They recorded a big hit called He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. And people need to know where it all started. In 1918, Howard Loomis was abandoned by his mother at Father Flanagan's home for boys in Nebraska. The boy had polio and wore heavy leg braces. It was hard for him to walk, especially up and down steps. The original phrase was, "He ain't heavy, Father, he's my brother." Howard was soon being carried up and down the stairs by several older boys. When Father Flanagan asked Reuben Granger if carrying Howard was hard, he replied, "He ain't heavy, Father, he's my brother." But it doesn't end there. Father Flanagan was reading a magazine in 1941. He saw this picture of an older boy carrying a younger boy on his back. The caption said, "He ain't heavy, mister, he's my brother." When the priest saw the photo, he remembered Reuben carrying Howard at a Boys Town picnic many years earlier. Father Flanagan contacted the magazine and asked permission to use the image and quote. The magazine said yes, and Boys Town adopted them both. Boys Town motto has been around for over 100 years, but it still sums up what our boys and girls learn about caring for one another and having someone care about them. But He Ain't Heavy isn't just for Boys Town. Most of us have needed someone at some point. And at some point, we've helped somebody else. We're human, we stumble, and we look to each other for help. In 1969, Kelly Gordon recorded He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother months before the Hollies version. Gordon was a singer-songwriter and record producer. He worked with artists such as The Temptations, Glenn Campbell, Aretha Franklin, and James Brown. Gordon recorded several unsuccessful singles for Mercury Records before moving to Capitol Records as a record producer. At Capitol, Gordon worked with Bobby Gentry on Ode to Billy Joe. By overdubbing Gentry's demo with a string arrangement by Jimmy Haskell, Gordon helped the song become a hit that won 3 Grammys in 1968. In the Guardian newspaper of February 2006, Hollies guitarist Tony Hicks said, quote, "In the 1960s, when we were short of songs, I used to root around publishers in Denmark Street. One afternoon, I'd been there ages and wanted to get going. But this bloke said, 'Well, there's one more song. It's probably not for you.' He played me the demo by the writers Bobby Scott and Bob Russell. It sounded like a 45 RPM record played at 33 RPM. The singer was slurring like he was drunk, but it had something about it. There were frowns when I took it to the band, but we speeded it up and added an orchestra. The only things left recognizable were the lyrics." There had been this old film called Boys Town about a children's home in America, and the statue outside showed a child being carried aloft and the motto, "He ain't heavy, he's my brother." Bob Russell had been dying of cancer while writing. We never got or asked for royalties. Elton John, still called Reg, played piano on it and got paid £12. It was a worldwide hit twice, unquote. He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother by the Hollies reached number 7 on the Billboard charts in 1969. There have been over 130 versions recorded, including Glenn Campbell, the Osmonds, Neil Diamond, and Cher. If you enjoy our videos and our content, please hit the like button, comment, and share. And hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching Rock Music History Lesson. I'm K.W. Keene.